So this is the beginning of the first of the specials. This is big bore drip tips. Something we haven't really tried before, but I've had requests for them, so we'll make some. Well, we'll make a couple anyway. This is the first bit. If I'm being a bit hesitant here, it's because I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't done this before, so I'm working it out as we go along. Five and a half. So these are going to have an 8mm internal bore on the, well, this is polyester, and about 4.5 through the aluminium. All being well. Zero the gauges. And just 10, 15 plus a bit for look. Let's go 18. Right, so we'll part that off. Good guess, Richard. Just tidy that up. So that's going to be, what, the top end. So we could do with running a little chamfer around the inside of that. So that's the outer done. Okay, now we need the inner. So hopefully, ooh, just a tiny bit more of that. Power feed so we can get a quick drag. So this is an experiment. Somebody's requested this. If we can make it work, all well and good. If not, we've wasted an hour. So we'll see. I'm liking this new microphone. I think this will be a good thing to have on board. Yep, that's better. Right, that fits nicely. So now we need to stick a, let's see, which way round's this? I'm trying to figure this out. I've got to make this backwards, which is why it's being awkward. So we'll stick that, we'll poke that through for starters. No, we won't. We'll put a centre through for starters. Got to be careful with centre drills. Their sole ambition in life is to break off. So we go a bit steady with them. Right, so this will be the inside. So I can bury this. Right. And then, right, so we'll poke this through as a pilot hole. I'm loving this little juice bottle for putting WD-40 on. It's brilliant. Because I kind of tend to stick to, I've got 3 favourite juices and I get them off Vapor King, and I usually, because they're the ones I use all the time, you know, I buy them in 100ml bottles, which is great. Right, but having these leftover bottles is being very, very useful. Right, this is the biggest drill I'm willing to use going through the aluminium. This is 4.3, because by the time you take into account the depth of the O-ring, there's not an awful lot of wall thickness left if I go any bigger than this. Ooh, that's cutting nicely. Right, that should do it. That should be deep enough. Right, so that's, let's get this right. So we want to go up 4. No, hang on a minute. No, wrong weapon. Right, this part, the first bit of it, it's got to, as I say, I'm making this backwards, so that's why it's being a bit awkward. So we want to take off and reduce this down to oh yeah, tiniest tiny bit tight. Right, so that's ready for its O-ring groove. Yeah, sorry about the coughing. I'm just getting over a bit of a cold, so it's right. Okay. Oh, that's a bit tight. We'll just ease that a little bit. Still too tight. That's better. Okay, so that's that bit. So now we came in for 5. So about there-ish. Okay. Oop, dropped it. There it is. So that's what we've ended up with. You see that? Should be able to. So that should go on there in a minute. No, wrong end. That's better. Yes, that'll push on there. Right, so that's the start of it. So that will sock it up inside, and then we'll turn the outside as usual on the other lathe. Good. Okay. Now we'll make some more. Let's have a look at these bad boys. So these are the big bore ones. I don't know if the camera can see that, but we've got 4.3mm through the aluminium, and then we've got 8mm on the other side of the aluminium, which is what we're testing at the moment. So obviously we haven't got a lot of wall thickness, so I can't do much with them. So pretty much just get them trued up and that'll be about it. Well, and polished, of course. And being black, they take a bit of polishing. If there's any mark at all, it'll be very obvious on black. Always is. It's like black cars. Just check this is working. Yep. Video seems to be running. I'd rather it was straight rather than barreled. It would be easy to make it barreled, but I don't think that'll look quite right. Oop, that was the camera I bumped. Straight's always harder than shaped. Well, it is when you're doing it by hand. And I think we'll stick at that. Right, let's get this bad boy polished. So that should leave this about half an inch out on the OD. And so it's 8mm, which is, what's 8mm? Well, 9 and that's Willie is 3/8, so 8mm must be about 5/16. So it's 8mm internal and about 12. So that gives us about a 2mm wall thickness, which should be strong enough. But these are prototypes. It'll be a suck it and see job. Sorry, suck it and see. Oh, yeah. Tut tut. See how I'm spending a little bit longer this on this. The black is very sensitive to marks. Anything at all shows up on the black. So you spend a bit longer polish, working between the different grits. Last one. Right, let's have a look at that, see how we did. Yeah. That mutter was because we got a little chip out of it. See it there? Blast. Can we salvage that? I wonder. Let's have a go. Oh yeah, yep, that got it. That should be alright now. Just have a look when it comes out. Oh yeah. No, that's good. We'll go with that. Right, so there you go, big bore drip tip. Just wants, this one's finished actually. Just wants washed. Tell me what you think. Put it in the comments. If there's enough interest, I'll start making them. Yeah.